I hele 2009 har hun reist verden rundt for å hente hjem film til Tromsø. Throughout 2009, she's been traveling around the world to find films and bring them back home to Tromsø. Во всем прошлом году она путешествовала во всем мире, чтобы привезти домой в Tromsø filmy. Det er en glede å introdusere festivalsjefen. It's a pleasure to introduce the festival director, Marta Otte. Мы имеем честь представить директора фестиваля Марту Отте.
Well, thank you. Thank you to Tromsø Swing Club. And now, thank you, well, start by thanking the Minister of Culture. Thank you to the Mayor of Tromsø. Thank you, everybody. Now, if I could just remember what I was going to say. I've got my festival jacket on. It's not the first time, and it won't be the last time. It's all of a sudden got a new kind of actuality, as we say in English. See? Okay. And now I can't see anybody. My job was to say something in English. That's one of my jobs here. And I know how I was going to say excluderende it is to be a foreigner and listen to people laughing at funny comments from the cultural minister and not getting any of the points. And then along comes the mayor and is just as funny and not getting any of the points. But what I hope you realize to our foreign guests is that the tone in Tromsø is exactly that we can allow ourselves to make a few jokes and still get an important point across. It's also kind of the maybe part of the essence of the Tromsø International Film Festival is that and really, really entertaining film also can carry a deeper point and give us something to think about and something to feel. Frozen Land moving pictures. And this is it, the 20th anniversary, our birthday, in a sense. I am lucky to have this job. I feel real lucky today. But I want to make sure that everyone knows that I wasn't part of starting the film festival in Tromsø, even though I look old enough to have started more than that. I was sitting, did I say look old enough? I am old enough. In 1991, I was sitting in the at the opening ceremony at the old Focus Kino. I was of course, I was film interested. Of course, I had to be at the most important event. Imagine living in a city that had a film festival. And the way I remember it, it wasn't full. The cinema wasn't full. Other people have said it was. There you go. It's hard to make memories match. But as far as trying to be responsible for an anniversary celebration, without having been part of starting it and without having, really the resources to go in depth, what I did was I let the story of the film, the content of the festival, become the most important part of the celebration. So what we did was we invited people to make an anniversary program, and I think the idea was to ask people who were part of establishing the film festival to choose a film and present it and tell the story about the festival. Well, we didn't, we would have liked to have maybe 85 people. I know that there are at least 85 people who were part of establishing and developing the festival that would probably have loved to choose a film, and there might be another chance on the 25th anniversary. But we ended up with 7, and And that's really the essence of our anniversary. One of the other rules for our celebration was that, and now here comes the Norwegian expression, ingen nevnt, ingen glemt, was going to be the rule. It's impossible to have an anniversary without mentioning someone. And I suppose it might be possible to have not be possible to have an anniversary without offending someone. But I'm going to try and say that I think that it's important to thank Tromsø kommune. It's important to thank what was then called KKL, Film and Kino, the Kommunale Kinematografers Landsforbund at that time. There are people, long list of people who were involved, and I'm not going to start. The audience is the number one success factor of the film festival, and I think that's where it starts and that's where it ends. Tonight, we're going to see films that are absolutely in the spirit of the film festival, also from 1991 to today. A film from northern Norway, from Tromsø actually, a short film to start the evening's film program. I can't see anybody, but I want Maria Bock to stand up. She is the director of the short film tonight called After in English and Fest in Norwegian. Please raise, yes. And then there's hipsters. I really can't say anymore. Now we've finally got everybody here, and we're all going to see this film. We had a staff screening of the film to be able to work with the presentation for the opening, and there was no competition about who we wanted to invite to represent the film at the opening. There's a character in the film named Bob, and the staff said, "This is the guy we want." Igor, could you please come to the stage?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Martha.
Nobody's going to recognize you in the film, are they?
Sorry, bad English. My English is very small. I'm a little nervous.
You're not the only one.
Thank you very much, all people. I'm first time in Norway. I'm so proud, which I'm staying this stage. You're so amazing people. Save this.
I think I want to help them recognize you've changed your hairstyle.
Yes.
And you don't have your glasses.
Sorry.
And you've got a little different shape. But if you do a little bit of a movement, maybe they'll recognize you from a dance movement.
Right now?
Right now.
Okay. Thank you very much.
And with that, I think we'll say, are we ready to see the film?
You ready? Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.